If you found this video, consider yourself very lucky, because in today's video I'm gonna demonstrate to you guys how I and a lot of people make a lot of money within the meme coin space in 2026 specifically, and how you can do the same. And without further ado, let's get on straight into it.
This channel doesn't promote any illegal activities, and all actions performed in this video are performed for educational and entertainment purposes only.
So the first thing I want to say is you do not want to be trading meme coins. This is a dead end, and it's a strategy that will just make you lose a shit ton of money. So instead, what you want to be doing is you're going to want to be making a lot of money through launching your coins. And the way in which you do this is basically through launching your coins. So you might want to ask yourself the question, how do you launch these coins? Because I'm sure many of you know Pump.Fun, and you are probably stuck here creating coins. If you ever tried like shit coins that take literally a couple of seconds to set up and not make any money with that. However, this is not the strategy that we're going to be using today, because Pump.Fun has very locked liquidity. It is low market cap, it is saturated, and overall it's a very shit DEX to be trading on and launching on. However, there is an alternative, a alternative that allows your coins to get launched straight on Radium. So you can see this coin is doing really well. It's on Pump.Fun, it's on Photon right now. I'm searching it, and it seems to be doing really well. So the way you're going to be launching your coins is via Radium, and the reason why you're going to be doing that is because it has better exposure, it has higher market caps, it is less saturated, and overall it's just a better DEX to be trading on. And the way you're going to be doing this is, well, if you search up how to create coins on Radium, you are going to run into the problem that you're going to have to code. However, there's a tool which I will show you later in this video that will make you be able to launch coins without having to code them at all. One thing I want to show you last is to show you Pump.Fun and PumpSwap, how saturated this is. As you can see, the coins are getting launched every single second, and the market caps are all at 3 to 2K, and the liquidity is always at 5K. However, if we go on to Radium and we select these options here real quick, you can see that they get launched, the coins here get launched every minute, so a lot less frequently. And the market caps, as you can see, are a lot better. This one's 10K. If we scroll a bit further down, we'll see even bigger market caps pretty soon. See, there's 12K. And if we scroll down a bit lower, we'll find even better ones. Well, you see the point. Basically, if we take our time and scroll down, see another 10K, you can see that this DEX is doing a lot better. And then for the liquidity as well, the liquidity is a lot better. So this one got launched, it's straight at 9K, 9K, 9K. So you're going to be wanting to launch on Radium, that is for sure. Now, the way in which you do that is using a tool called coinflare.fun, which allows you to launch without coding. It launches it straight on Radium. It's a simple interface, and it's a shortcut to launching your coins. So the way in which you're going to do this is you're going to click create coin. There's also a trending tokens feature, which is amazing, which allows you to copy trending coins with one click. So if you see a coin that's doing well on Pump.Fun and it's about to bypass the bonding curve, let's say, and transfer over to Radium on itself, and you don't want to take your time with finding the image, copying the chat, the description, the symbol, the token fully, you can just click here and then copy to Radium, and you're going to be able to click and create your coin. However, this feature I will save for another video. Today I'm just going to show you how to create your own token, and for that let's just pick a narrative, like whatever. This can be Shrek or whatever. this is gonna be your token symbol. Since I have a Shrek photo already uploaded, this is just a random idea. Of course, you would wanna go on Twitter, go on X, and find some narrative that is currently, you know, running and it's currently doing really well. However, you will not see me doing this in this tutorial because I'm lazy. However, you're gonna see this in further tutorials where I'm actually gonna do a proper launch. However, for this educational video, I'll just write the description here. Usually what you can do as well is you can ask GPT for ask it for a 90-word Gen Z style description, and it will give you a Gen Z style description based on Shrek, and it will do fine. You keep the supply. Oh shit, let me do that all again. Shrek. You keep the token decimals at 9 and the total supply 1 billion. This is where your description will be. And from here on, you can connect your either real or fake website, your real or fake Twitter, and Discord and Telegram and whatnot. It doesn't really matter. Modify creator information. You don't have to have this selected because nobody's going to look at this either way. The top traders like Orange and other meme coin traders don't look at this metric at all. However, these you must have selected because if these are grayed out, you're basically setting your token up for failure, because if you revoke like mint or freeze authorities or updates, that means you can mint the token, you can print more supply, and that's just going to devalue your coin. As you can see, these pop up as red flags, so make sure you have these on, and then you click create coin, and from here on out you just connect your wallet, and don't worry, you just click proceed anyway because this website is new, it's not been checked by Phantom yet. You click confirm, understand, yes, confirm, and it should launch. Mine is not launching for some reason. I think it's because I don't have enough Solana in my wallet right now. However, if I keep these unselected for the purpose of this video, I think I'll be able to launch it quite easily. Proceed anyway. You can see everything is legit over here. Confirm, I understand. And now it should be done. Yes, as you can see, now it's done, and here we go to click liquidity pool, or we can click on manage liquidity and we can see our token. Our token is here. Overall it's Shrek, and here you would create your liquidity pool because it's not going to be launched here just yet. As you can see, I have Radium selected over here, and once I do this, it's going to be launched straight on Radium. Basically, you go over here and you click 90%. So this is how much of the total supply you're going to be in charge of and how much of the supply you're going to control. And this is basically what's called the rugging part of this tutorial, because you can drain this liquidity later on. So once the chart, let's say, goes up to a specific market cap or liquidity that you like, you can then just drain it with one click of a button over here. So you would click here, max. Unfortunately, I don't have enough SOL in my wallet right now to show you this. However, you would put here like anywhere from 0.1 to 1 Solana, and it was also going to take another 0.3 Solana for fees. However, don't worry, this is going to go back to your wallet after you take it out, and then you would click refresh, and then it would be popped up in your Radium pools. And from here on, I'm just going to show you a demonstration of how this is done and how you can do this in another video. However, for now, this is just a simple base tutorial on how to get it launched here. It would pop up right here. After you get some buys, you just click here, remove 100% liquidity, and it will go right back into your Phantom wallet. Thank you for watching this video, and if you have any questions, make sure you comment down below.